Hi Sagittarius. I'm actually starting this reading at 11:11. Wow. So I'm so sorry I've been very inconsistent, me being a typical Gemini, even though that's not really a legitimate excuse, okay? Every star sign has, flaws and we need to work on them, right? It's just I'm a teacher, I'm a mother, I'm getting married. A lot has been changing in my life, so I'm adapting to that. So it may take some time. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll get the full tea, right? If you're new here, I focus mostly on love, but if finances to come up, I will let you know. I'm not taking any personal readings until April 2021, okay? So, what's going on for Sagittarius? Ooh, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Empress, we have the Moon card, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Star card, we have the Death card. Okay, so, for some of you, you've been separated from someone for quite some time. I feel like there's been like a long period of silence between you and a certain individual, because I don't know if it ended on a fight or if it just ended, something ended abruptly. Like you didn't even get the full closure. Like you just moved on, moved out, moved across another place, and then you guys just didn't talk. But it's not like you guys are beefing or anything. It's not like you hate somebody, but you're just not talking. So maybe your person may resent you, but I feel like everything just kind of came at a standstill and just kind of moved forward. But you guys are like the travelers, so everything seems pretty temporary. Like you meet people, you lose connection, but you don't really yearn after that. You kind of just move on with your life. I feel like there's a big separation between you and someone, but no one understands how it ended or what you could do to bring it back together. It kind of just stopped, and then it kind of just left it like that, okay? But I feel like either you or your person may want a happy ever after with you or with them. Apply how it resonates. But I feel like you're dealing with someone, or you could be the someone who's very like stern, very blunt, very cold, very detached, very straight to the point, whereby it's just like you want this, either you or your person wants this 10 of cups, and the other person is just like, I'm sorry, but I have standards and you're not meeting my standards. Or maybe some of you may be fearing that the person that you may want to be with may not want to be with you, or they've moved on with their life, or maybe you feel like you don't measure up to be with them, or this could be their feeling for you. Maybe they feel like they don't measure up to be with you, so they've kind of like given up, but they've never verbally communicated that they want to give up. They kind of just went silent instead. But they could be wanting to appease you, but they kind of think, what's the point? Maybe I just don't measure up to Sagittarius, and maybe I just need to move on with my life. But I'm getting a sense of like no one knows if something's ended or not. Like it's just a long separation without communication, but no one knows where it ended. Okay, I get that you or your person are destined to have success. You're working on yourself. Big transformations are taking place in your life, but as of right now, I feel like there's just this awkward silence, but you guys will have a come around at some point. Okay, how's this person feeling about Sagittarius? Okay, this person is more interested in their coins right now. They care about you. They want to reconcile at some points, because we have the Three of Cups. They want to see how you're doing. They want to reconcile. If there's an opportunity to reconcile with you, they will take it. But right now, it's just not the right time. Okay, I feel like they're trying to put their logic in front of their emotions right now, because they're like, you know what, I gotta do what's best for me. So I gotta work on myself first. Let me execute all these plans, finish all these goals, and then I'll get back to Sagittarius. So I feel like they want a bit of separation. They need time to work on themselves financially. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. This person's trying to achieve abundance to a certain point where they feel comfortable to take you out or comfortable to see you again. I feel like they're at a life where they don't feel confident to share their life with anyone right now. They're just really working on themselves. It may come across as selfish, because maybe they have certain responsibilities with you, but then they kind of think, you know what, I need to do this for me so I can help you. And you may not understand it that way, but they feel like they're doing what's best for the both of you. But they will be back, because I feel like they have a soft spot for you. King of Cups. They really do care about you. They really do love you. But in their mind, they're thinking, I have goals to achieve. I got things to do. So let me do these things. Once I get to a point of stability, once I feel ready, once I've achieved it, then I will come back to communicate this to Sagittarius and make it for all the time. So right now you may be like, why are you ghosting me? Why did you just disappear on me? Why are you not talking to me? But it's for a greater purpose. That's what they're thinking in their mind. They do intend to come back to you, but they don't know if you're waiting to receive them. I'm getting this as a psychic message, by the way. Like, they want to communicate to you. They want to see you again. They want to see how you're doing, but they're waiting for the right opportunity to do so. So what actions will they actually take? Because now we know what they want to take, but what actions will they actually take? Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. We have the Three of Wands. We have the King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. I feel like this person, they're going to keep their feelings for you a secret. So if you feel like, such as, oh, this person just forgot about me, they just ghosted me, they just stopped talking to me, they probably don't even notice anymore, like they're just living their own life now, focusing on their goals. You are at this person's mind all the time. They always think about you, and that's what's motivating them. But they're going to keep their secrets for you under wraps. They're not ready to communicate how they feel right now, even if you know it. They want to keep that shit to themselves because they feel like they're doing it for a good purpose. They feel like, you know what, I'm meant to know this right now. I will let them know when the time is right. They're going to come out of this feeling of stuckness, worry, anxiety, thinking that maybe you've moved on, maybe you don't want them. They're trying to build that stability first. When they feel stable, they're going to feel more confident. I feel like they link their financial wealth to their self-esteem. Once they feel secure, they'll come back to you slowly but surely, because we have the Knight of Pentacles. They will embark on this journey and take action towards you. That's why we have the Two of Cups. They feel like they can woo you once again when the time is right. But that's going to be up to you because, of course, free will does come into play. But they want to manifest this, so they're going to. How are they viewing Sagittarius? Ten of Wands reverse, High Priestess, King of Cups, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. I feel like I'm getting the same cards. Okay, the Fool card and the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. They see you as somebody like you could be stressed out. Maybe you have a lot going on. Maybe you're like really a busybody. Like you don't have time to give them the time of day. But they feel like you're putting your burdens away. Like maybe you have a lot of responsibility, so you don't even have time to check up on them. But they don't take it personally because they're like, you know what, Sagittarius got to do what a Sagittarius got to do, you know? But in terms of you, they feel like you're secure. You're very spiritual, very to yourself. You're not really letting them know the tea, what's going on in your life. You're just kind of secluded. You're like, you know what? I let you know when I feel like it. But right now, I'm working on myself. You're like a really busy woman and you've got other things to do. You've got bills to pay, honey. Okay? But they do see you as a very caring, nurturing person. They feel like you're going to go big places. Okay? You're going to go far in life. But you must have focus in order to achieve that. So they're giving you that time while they do it for themselves. They think you're very caring, very down to earth. You're embarking new opportunities, new love, new pursuits. But you're doing you, and they can never talk ill about you, this person. I feel like they have a soft spot for you, but they see you working really well in life and they're happy for you. Okay, with this Four of Pentacles, they do feel like you may not be as open to them right now. Like you're kind of sticking to whatever you're doing in your life. You're not really allowing them in your life, but they feel like it may not even be intentional. Like you may just be content without them and you don't feel the need to message them, or you're trying to achieve something. But the way this person is taken, they're not taking it offensively. Okay, they feel like they got to do what they got to do, but I got to do what I got to do too. But I just hope they know that, like, I'm not just silent for a reason. Like I have my reasons. Okay. What advice do you have for Sagittarius? Okay, worth waiting for. You know, I'm a teacher, so marking books takes a long ass time. But because I've been used to marking books consecutively and doing things a lot more quicker as a teacher, even with my tarot reading, when I'm doing all the star signs, now I've picked up the pace. Okay, so that's why if you feel like, oh, certain questions weren't answered, I'm getting auditory messages as well. Okay, this person is thinking that you are worth the wait. And I feel like this is a connection that is worth waiting for. But I don't mean as in like sit there and wait for them to come and message you. I mean, focus on yourself. You guys will reconcile once again in the future. There's a heart-to-heart you both need to have. You both need to talk about things in depth, okay? But you need to have this at the right time, okay? I told you, reconciliation. This is something, it's not ended, okay? It wasn't over, okay? I'm hearing that notebook line. It wasn't over for me. Why didn't you write me? You know, like this is something that will come back around. But you got to stay positive. But luckily, you're a Sagittarius, so that's easy. Okay, and some of you have been giving up thinking like maybe I should just move on because we haven't really spoken in a while. But Spirit is saying don't give up. Stay positive. Okay, any other advice we have for Sagittarius? We have yes, okay? But it's in reverse. So it's like yes, but not right now. Okay, patience is required to make this connection work. It's unlikely that it would work if you're forcing things right now. You will take action at the right time. There could be something better. Okay? By the time this connection does come around, you could be hit with a choice. Should I choose the past person or a new person? But Spirit is going to let you choose. They don't want you to rush into a yes right now because you may decide that there could be something else that comes in your way. And you don't want a third party situation, so you're going to have to make a choice. Okay? Any other advice we have for Sagittarius? Lifting the veil, question everything. Anything unaligned must go. So if it feels like, oh, you know what, maybe it's not meant to be, it doesn't feel like it's in the cards for me, I don't know, my heart tells me I shouldn't pursue this any further, listen to it. If it's not aligned with who you are, because we grow as people, when we grow, we also outgrow other people, other mindsets, other, belief systems. And sometimes it starts to not make sense anymore. And if you feel like you've got to a point where it's not making sense anymore, there's no reason for me to hang on, then listen to that. We also have the void. Stop. Embrace winter, the cosmic womb. Most of you are afraid of the unknown, but you need to understand that you need to embrace what you don't know, because the universe will not be putting something in your way without it having some sort of benefit to you, even if you may not see it that way. So you got to embrace what you don't know. It could be scary, I know, but it will make sense when the time is right. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. This is changing your mindset to positive, which again, you're a Sagittarius, so it shouldn't be hard. This is seeing things from a different view. Instead of thinking negatively, it's time to start thinking positively. Like, oh, what is this teaching me? As opposed to, why is this happening to me? We can't always know everything. Even as a tarot reader, I'm giving you information. You're not going to know each and every little detail, But you need to follow your intuition, baby steps, actions. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. These cards keep coming up for multiple signs. So you guys are all on the same frequency right now. You need to trust your gut. Listen to your heart, okay? If this resonates, great. If it doesn't, also great. But I'm going to end it here. Take care and goodbye.